From a horrific accident in Georgia to a suspect in Arkansas who got stuck under a trailer while fleeing state troopers, and another in Dallas who collided with 13 vehicles during a desperate escape attempt. These are just a few of the unbelievable police dashcam moments that you wouldn't believe if they weren't filmed. On May 24, 2024, at approximately 11:15 a.m., Trooper conducted a traffic stop on a black Dodge Charger in the Circle K parking lot at South University Avenue and Colonel Glenn Road. The driver, identified as DeAndre Lamar Lucky, stopped briefly near the fuel pumps before suddenly speeding away. The suspect managed to escape after nearly being stopped when he lost control of his vehicle. During the pursuit, he reached speeds exceeding 130 miles per hour.
He is reckless. We've clouded twice. Just got on I-30. He just went underneath the semi.
I-30 east or west?
Eastbound. We're continuing to approach Garrett Springs.
30 eastbound, Garrett Springs.
The suspect, DeAndre Lamar Lucky, became stuck under a trailer after turning onto the highway. He then moved to the passenger seat and jumped out of the moving vehicle, fleeing on foot. Lucky broke into an occupied apartment, asking the tenant for help and urging them not to call the police. Troopers were flagged down at the apartment complex and quickly located Lucky hiding inside the residence. The dash camera footage shows 29-year-old Brett Gambino driving a white and blue pickup, leading police on a chase through various streets near Southwest 44th Street and Interstate 35. 35-year-old Shannon Eves and 33-year-old Latricia Wilson were passengers in the vehicle. The pursuit began when a sheriff's deputy noticed Gambino was not wearing a seatbelt. When the deputy attempted to pull him over, Gambino refused to stop, sparking the chase.
Making a U-turn.
The suspect made several circles around a parking lot before driving through a field and rejoining the access road. He then made it onto a highway, but quickly took the first exit.
Eastbound on 29, going into the Sonic parking lot. He's going the wrong way on the southbound. We are now southbound on the northbound. He was successful, but he's back on the road going northbound on the service road. He has lost the tires.
The trooper executed a pit maneuver, which initially seemed sufficient to stop the suspect. However, he proved everyone wrong by continuing to flee, even with deflated tires.
Now, we're coming up on the 29th Street on the ground.
With deflated tires, the suspect couldn't go far. He was eventually stopped, arrested, and taken into custody, bringing this wild chase to an end. Let us know in the comments. What do you think would be a fitting punishment for this reckless suspect? In Lowndes County, Georgia, on May 24th, 2023, a shocking moment was captured on police body cam footage. While responding to a crash along Highway 84, a Lowndes County Sheriff's deputy witnessed a car speeding down one of the lanes without slowing down, creating a heart-stopping scene.
Good. At their line 1050 rollover. Lines in second EMS immediate roll.
The car unexpectedly ramps off the back of a tow truck parked along the side of the road, flipping through the air before landing upright. One of the deputies quickly sprang into action, rushing to assist the driver. Another deputy was struck by flying debris from the crash and transported to the hospital, though thankfully her injuries were not serious. Georgia State Patrol later identified the driver as a 21-year-old woman from Tallahassee, Florida. She survived the crash with serious injuries and remains in the hospital in stable condition. Littleton, Colorado. On September 4th, 2024, deputies with the Douglas County Sheriff's Office responded to a report of a burglary in progress at a salvage yard located in the 8300 block of Blakeland Drive. As deputies set up a perimeter around the scene, the suspect, 29-year-old Brenton Zeiler of Aurora, allegedly rammed a deputy's patrol car in an attempt to escape.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, well.
5832 exiting Bellevue.
Exiting Bellevue, 305.
5 David 32, they just lost the trailer. It is blocking the exit.
It was later determined that Zeiler was driving a stolen Toyota Tundra. Deputies initiated a pursuit during which the suspect allegedly fired shots at both the deputies and Englewood police officers who had joined the chase.
Speeds of 83, still riding on the wheel.
Speeds of 83, riding on the wheel, 309.
Do you want to get your car up here?
David 32, east of Fairfax, speeds of 70.
East of Fairfax, speeds of 70.
David 32, speeds of 70.
Richmond, you got something up there? So we're working on right on security. The car pushed out, I think, south, but we're going to clearly lock this up.
The suspect crashed near Village Greens Park in Greenwood Village and was taken into custody without further incident. One deputy was evaluated at the hospital after his patrol car was rammed, but has been released and is expected to make a full recovery. The suspect now faces charges of attempted first-degree murder of a peace officer, motor vehicle theft, reckless endangerment, vehicular assault, resisting arrest, obstructing a peace officer, vehicular eluding, second-degree burglary, and criminal mischief. The search for two possible accomplices continues. Dallas, Texas, on Tuesday, July 25th, 2023, around 11 a.m., officers from the Dallas Police Northwest Covert and Crime Response Team were monitoring a stolen U-Haul truck in the 9600 block of El Centro Drive. Officers observed 41-year-old Ryan Taylor get into the truck and drive away.
It's going to be an ag assault.
Westbound Finesse.
Going westbound on Finesse towards Marsh Lake.
Northbound on Post.
Just turned northbound on Post.
For 13 minutes, Taylor refused to stop for officers, intentionally striking 13 vehicles and showing a complete disregard for the safety of other drivers on the road.
We need to notify the tollway of what kind of vehicle, etc.
And down you're gonna take it.
We're in the exit lane for Wycliffe.
It's unclear what the suspect was thinking. If he wanted to flee, he didn't have to hit the cars he drove past, but in the end, karma caught up to him faster than he expected.
North 6700 something. Wrecked out, just wrecked out. Hit one vehicle. Let's get somebody to check him out. 6700.
Police! Police, stop! After exiting the tollway, Taylor continued to flee from police, hitting several vehicles before crashing into the center median, striking a tree, and finally coming to a stop in the 7,200 block of Lemon Avenue. Taylor abandoned the truck and ran toward an open bay door of a private hangar. As officers pursued him, Taylor fired twice at Officer Kenan Craven, who returned fire, striking Taylor in the leg. Taylor was taken into custody and transported to a local hospital. Fortunately, no officers were injured, and there were no reported injuries from the vehicles Taylor crashed into. Officers recovered the handgun Taylor fired, which was later found to be stolen. Taylor will face charges of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, aggravated assault on a public servant, unauthorized use of a motor vehicle, and evading arrest in a vehicle.
Bravo 534, we need some officers out here to cover the perimeter and all of the doors of this hangar.
Got ambulance. Hey, watch out. Let me put a tourniquet.
On September 14th, 2024, Trooper Ryan Earhart was traveling south on US 41 near 57th Avenue. While running a license plate check on a white Nissan Sentra, the registration was found to be expired since March 2024. Due to this violation, Trooper Earhart activated the emergency lights and sirens on the marked patrol vehicle to initiate a traffic stop. However, the driver immediately began to evade, accelerating to a high rate of speed. The suspect drove recklessly, running a red light and reaching speeds of 130 miles per hour during the pursuit. The 59-year-old intoxicated woman behind the wheel entered a roundabout, drove straight into its center, and collided with two pedestrian walkway signs.
Hey! 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 Put your hands up! Hey! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Man, get on your stomach right now! Get on your stomach right now! I do that! Get on your stomach! Don't be violent. You did?
The driver was transported to Sarasota Memorial Hospital for medical clearance, while the passenger was arrested on an out-of-county warrant by Trooper Thomas. Based on the evidence, the driver was charged with the following: fleeing, DUI with property damage, reckless driving, driving while license suspended. On October 10, 2022, a man driving a stolen white van led Arkansas State Troopers on a pursuit. We all know how skilled Arkansas State Troopers are when it comes to bringing reckless suspects like this to justice, but let's dive in and see how this pursuit unfolded.
Speed's still about 95, 98. Left lane, traffic still kind of light. I'm not going to be able to pass right here. There's traffic in both lanes. Cut off the wrong, right, left. Passing 5, getting southbound. Traffic in both lanes.
The suspect tried to evade capture by weaving in and out of traffic, but the troopers stayed right on his tail, never giving him a chance to escape.
Southbound passing, he's approaching 0. Now that I'm caught up, it's about 94, 95.
94, 95, approaching 0, 10-4.
White male driver, back there.
Copy, white male driver, 10-4.
Like somebody was blocking the 11 to keep him from going on the 0.
Someone's walking in at 11, 10-4.
Send me a white male, we're all gas.
Copy, white male.
As the suspect took an exit, one trooper closed in on the van, coming very close to bringing the chase to an end.
Looks like we're going northbound on 71.
We're down on 71, 10-4.
Right here.
Pit. And he's rolled over.
The trooper executed a precise pit maneuver, causing the suspect's van to roll over. The vehicle came to a stop, and the suspect was arrested and taken into custody without further incident, bringing this chase to a definitive end. On May 5th, 2022, Arkansas State Troopers were engaged in the pursuit of a suspect driving a stolen pickup truck. When troopers located the stolen vehicle and activated their emergency lights and sirens, the suspect refused to stop, initiating a high-speed chase.
7th turn. 25, we gotta get this guy pulled out. Trying to pit, just north of 71. He missed him. Still northbound, speed's 100. Passing 282, speed's 100. He's trying to dodge the pit. 25, you want me to get up there?
I'm trying.
No, I know. I'm just saying, but I got a pit mode. Passing on double yellow. Passing a school bus. Coming in oncoming traffic.
One trooper stayed right on the tail of the stolen vehicle, maintaining relentless pressure. While the suspect managed to dodge multiple TVI attempts, the trooper's persistent pursuit kept the suspect under constant threat every second.
Speed's 115, passing over road. Passing 2 cars.
The trooper successfully executed a TVI maneuver, bringing the suspect to a stop. However, the trooper's vehicle also ended up in a ditch. Fortunately, the trooper was not injured. Another trooper following close behind quickly moved in, arrested the suspect, and took him into custody.
Don't you move!
When you ask the PO, he don't do it. I tried to ask you, help me sign up for college. You didn't.
In Little Rock, Arkansas, on August 14, 2021, troopers were engaged in a high-speed pursuit of an SUV. Despite their efforts, they were unable to stop the suspect for over 20 minutes. That's when Trooper Bird, known as one of the best, stepped in to assist and help bring the chase to an end.
We're going to be westbound on right. Be bound on the right, just cross boundary, speed 50. South on Schiller. South on Schiller crossing 19th. Going east on 19th. East on.
When Trooper Bird got behind the suspect, the pressure was on. The suspect began to panic and made a critical mistake that ultimately led to his arrest.
19 Little Rock, you wrecked out, started 16.
Stars Medical, Wolfen 19th.
The suspect lost control, crashing and rolling over. Troopers quickly moved in, rescuing him from the vehicle and arresting him on the spot. He was taken into custody without further incident.